Hello everyone, my name's Britt. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I'm going to take you through a fairly quick Pilates workout focusing on the glutes and core. You don't need anything for this workout, but if you have got some dumbbells that you'd like to incorporate just for that extra intensity, please go ahead and grab those. But otherwise, let's get started. So we're going to warm up in a 4-point kneel position. So come on over and place your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. Taking a few cat-cows to start. So inhale, lift your chest, and exhale, round through. You can take these at your own pace, maybe moving a little faster or slower, just depending on what your body needs this morning. Round through, eye gaze to your belly button, and then inhale, lift your chest, belly falls. Nice, maybe 2 more here. And then I'll meet you in the middle. Okay, nice. Press out through your shoulders and pull your belly in. Hips squared off to the mat, starting with some bird dog variations here. Extend your right arm forward and your left leg back, balanced here. And then lift your arm and leg up to shoulder height. Nice, pause here for a moment. And then draw your elbow to knee underneath the body. Squeeze it in, and then reach out long. So this is more about the reach and extension rather than lifting up really high. Stretch out your body and then squeeze in, start to feel your abdominals turn on underneath you. Nice, let's take 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Nice, hold at the top, and just to work on our balance even more, you're going to sweep your arm and leg out to the edge of your mat and then draw back to the midline. Sweep out. So your whole trunk and core stays lifted and super still. And it's just your arm and leg moving. Don't worry if you get the wobbles. Nice, place your hand and knee back down. Cool, other side. Extend your arm and leg out long, find your balance, square off your hips, and then lift your arm and leg up in line with your shoulder and your hip. Begin to squeeze, elbow to knee, and then extend away. Squeeze, draw it in, extend away. And sometimes you find you've got better balance on one side. That's normal, it's all good. We're just turning on the body here, switching on, preparing for class. Let's take 2 more. Squeeze in, extend away, squeeze in, whoop, extend away, hold here, and then sweep your arm and leg out to the edge of your mat and draw back to center. So remember, your core is rock solid, wrapping sensation, it's super tight. And it's just your arm and leg waving out to the side with control. Last 1, change. Nice, let's take a child's pose. So your knees out, nice and wide, and reach your fingertips forward. All right, we're straight into the work today. So let's come back to our 4-point kneel position. Please know you can take any of these moves from your forearms, right? So here's a modified option to come down to your forearms. I quite like this option. I feel strong here and my wrists don't fatigue as much. But otherwise you can come up into your full tabletop position. We're taking a donkey kick with the right leg. So send your right leg up and then knee just taps so lightly or hovers off the mat. So we're keeping the bend at the knee and this angle here. Now, just as we did with our bird dog, I want you to think about trying to keep your hips as squared off to the mat as you can, pressing out evenly through your hands and your knee that's grounded, your shin that's grounded there. And it's your choice if you like to point your toes or flex your foot. Press that foot up to the roof. It's like you lift up, but you can actually lift up higher and then you really feel your butt squeeze. That's the work that we want to go for. Nice. Taking 2 more here. lift up, hold, we've got little pulses. So even when you pulse, you want to move with control, core tight. All this work is happening in the glutes. Woo. Nice work, keep pulsing away. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold there, extend your leg out long. This time, point the toes. We're gonna tap and lift, tap and lift. So it's a straight leg donkey here. And remember, if you wanna come down to your forearms and take the move from there, of course you can. So no overarching through your lower back. That's why you gotta pull your belly button in, right? That's gonna keep you feeling really strong. Keep lifting away. Awesome work. I'll come back up to tabletop. Nice, we've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift and hold. We're taking rainbows, so tapping each corner of your mat, lift and tap. I really want you to focus on drawing that semicircle, the rainbow shape, keeping your hips relatively still. There'll be a little bit of movement, that's okay. But trying to stay really still, nice long spine, lift up and over, that's where the work's happening. Awesome job. Let's take one more to each corner. Woo. Change, bring your knee in. We've got donkeys, just one last time, I promise. Lift up, full range here. Remember, have a place, see what you like. If you like to flex your foot or point your toe. Both targeting the glutes, maybe the top of the hamstring there. Pull your belly in, press out through your shoulders, don't sink. All these little reminders I need to remind myself too. Form is super important. Lift up. Okay, 2 more. 1 more, we pulse. Let's do it. A little lift, lift, ah. Already feeling this today. Lift up, pulse it out. Let's take 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change. We're going straight into the other side. Let's do it. So maybe take the same option if you're pointing your toes or flexing your foot. And think about your setup. Press out through your shoulders, even if you're down on your forearms. Tap and press. Tap and press. Nice work. You got this. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5. Lift as high as you can. Come on. Squeeze your butt. This is 4, 3, 2, last one, pulse it out, little lift, lift, pulse, pulse, ah, with control, awesome work. Lift it higher than you want to, for 4, 3, 2, 1, straighten your leg, tap and lift. Press out through your shoulders, core engaged, wrapping sensation. Anytime your wrist fatigue, just come down to your forearms. It's all good. Lift up, nice. If you're down on your forearms, you might feel you have a bit more range here. So really focus on seeing how high you can get that leg. But remember, take out the swing. You want control and strength. Press, lift, nice. 4, 3, last 2, last 1. Rainbows, tapping each corner of your mat. Lift up and over, up and over. Nice work. Keep the hips as steady as you can. Lift up and over. Woo. 1 more on each side. And change back to that bent leg donkey kick. Press. Really press, stamp your toes or the sole of your foot up to the roof. Come on, you can do this. Nice work. 8, 7, last 6. Press out through the shoulders. Pull your belly in. We're already down to 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, pulse it out. Little pulse to finish. Yes, let it burn. That's what we're here for. Nice work, keep it going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Lower down and stretch it back. Maybe take a child's pose. If that feels good, knees wide or narrow, whatever suits. Let it all go. Nice. So we're nearly done with our 4-point meal. I'll just move these out of the way. Okay, this time we're coming into a hover position. Quick roll of the shoulders, quick roll of the wrists. Coming into your hover position, so tuck your toes from tabletop and just lift your knees off the mat. They don't need to come up very high. Pull your belly in. Awesome. So we're going to start with a knee march. Knees squeeze in and then back to place. So we're just marching it out on the spot here. To modify, just keep working through your hover and holding there. Nice. And know you can lower at any time. Yes, let's get it. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Change to across the body. So knee squeezes across your body. Feel all the work happening underneath you, in the shoulders. Whew. Nice work, feeling warm. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to take it out to high plank and step it in. Step it out to high plank, step it in. Nice work, just a couple more. Hang in there, I know it's really strong. Whew. One more time. Back in and out. Down dog release. Oh, feels so nice. Let it go. Just breathe. Maybe pedal it out a little bit. Whatever feels good. Okay. Let's come on through. Bring your feet all the way through. We're gonna get into some core flexion now. All right, so come on over, lay down on your mat. We're gonna start with a Pilates crunch. So you can take this from either the position I'm in now with your feet grounded through the mat, or you can lift them into a tabletop position. So just like we were in our 4-point meal, knees are stacked directly in line with hips, yeah? Okay, hands behind your head, pull your belly in, everything is super tight. We're gonna exhale as we lift, run in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Lift, lower, exhale, and squeeze your abdominals to lift up. You're aiming to get your shoulder blades up off the mat. Neck stays long. Exhale and lift. Nice. Yes, squeeze it in. Awesome work, you've got this. Lift up. Nice. To add on here, we're going to go for a toe tap. So as you lower down, your toe taps the mat, and then lift up to squeeze. Squeeze. Nice work. If you want a little more, go into a double toe tap straight away. So it's like this double crunch, lifting and squeezing, tapping away the whole time your belly's on tight and your lower back somewhat stays in contact with the mat. Don't let it pop away. Nice work. Let's do 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Lower your feet down. Lower your head down. Awesome. Okay. Still staying with our Pilates crunch. We're going to work the side body a little more. Extend your arms forward. Engage your belly. We're going to lift up. So we're going middle for a crunch. Side to one ankle. Middle. Then other side. Okay, you've got it. We're not here for long, because my abs are already on fire. Really lift in the middle and reach. Lift, reach. Get the side body involved. Nice work. Let's do 4, 3, reach. Last 2, reach. Last 1, reach and stretch it out. Amazing work. Okay, single leg stretches next. So pull one knee in towards your chest. Extend your other leg out long and we switch, little switch. So here's your layer 1 option with your head and shoulders rested down on the mat, yeah? But if you want a little more, let's come into a second layer. You can lift your head, neck and shoulders up off the mat and just engage your upper abdominals that a little bit more. Yes, squeeze, switch. Sending energy out your leg that extended. Try and point your toes. Send it out on the 45 degrees. Yes, nice work. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last layer, straight legs. Let's do it. Or as straight as you can get them. We're always working on lengthening out in Pilates. Yes, nice work. Woo! My belly is feeling this. Okay, let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs stay lifted. Lower your head, neck, and shoulders for a moment. Option to grab a dumbbell if you want it. We're coming into a little crunch here. Point your toes. It means you have to reach further and reach. Stretch. Lift. Woo. Point your toes. Lengthen your legs. Be engaged throughout your whole body. Quads on, core on, lower upper abdominals. Nice work. Whew. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place the weight down. Bicycles to finish. Bring your legs to a tabletop position. Lift up, and here we go. Let's get it done. Twist. Try and keep your hips nice and steady here. And it's your upper body that's lifting and rotating. You're thinking elbow to knee. Nice work. Whole shoulder and rib comes up off the mat. Modification, feet might be through the mat, and you just lift your knee to elbow. Nice work. All right, let's stay in this for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it out. Amazing work, you guys. Let it go. Super strong work. Okay, rolling onto one side for our side lying. I don't mind because we're going to do both sides. And grab a dumbbell if you want to add a little more. Your choice to lay all the way down on your arm or rest your head in your hand. You can even come up to your forearm if that suits and you want to work on your side body a little more. If you're here, make sure you're lifting up and out of the shoulder. Don't sink through. Lift up and away. I'm going to lay down today and rest my head in my hands. We're starting with a tabletop leg lift. So again, we're in the exact same shape as we were. Knees are in line with your hips, belly's in, tailbones back, and we're just opening, lifting one leg. The leg that's lifting, just check in and see that your knee and ankle is in one line, or as best that you can. Awesome work. Lift and lower. Pull your belly up and away from the floor. You got this. All right. Lift up and down, lift up and down. Nice work. Let's go for 4. Last 3, 2, and 1. Come to halfway. So lower your leg down slightly, hold it there. We're going to close the heels and then bring your leg back to that parallel position. Close and lift. Yes, so it's just a little heel tap. You're going to feel your butt firing straight away here. Don't forget about your belly. Pull it in. Yes, little tap, tiny open up of the knee. You've got this. Whew. Booty's on fire. Let's keep it going. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your leg lifted if you can. Extend it out long, and we're tapping our toes down to the mat. Nice. If you need to lose the weight, it's feeling a bit much for me today. Whew. All right. Hips are stacked, core engaged, legs as far forward as you can. That's going to give you more work. But of course, if you need to bring your leg just further down, maybe to the corner of your mat or even in line with your body, that's totally cool too. Keep lifting and lowering. Awesome work. We've got 8, 7, don't give up. Stay with it for 4, 3, 2, 1. Big circle. So keep your leg in line with your hips, send it back, up and over. So we're taking big circles. Your leg doesn't go behind your body, right? It stays in line with your body. Lift up and over. That's it. Awesome work. And try and keep your torso and your hips as still as you possibly can. Nice work. Let's just take 2 more this direction. And change. Got a bit of movement today. I think I'm feeling a bit fatigued. That's okay. Keep lifting up. You guys will keep me going, right? All right, lift it up and over. Up and over. Nice work. Just 1 more move to go here on this side. So stay with me. 2 more circles. Up and over. Up and over. Nice, we've got a hip lift. So, a leg lift. So you can stay here from this position, flex your foot now and lift. Or to add on, you can come into a modified side plank. So I'm gonna lift up onto my forearm. I'm gonna lift up onto our shin and our forearm. And when we do, add that leg lift, lower your hips down. Lift up, leg lift, hip lift, leg lift. Nice. Yes, you've got it. You've got 4, 3, 2, last 1. Place your top foot down. Step your bottom foot out into a side plank. Modified position, bottom leg stays bent on the mat and keep lifting your underside body up. Yes, you've got it. Hold here, it's just a hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change, lower down. Okay, we're gonna do it all again on the other side. So flip yourself over, come all the way down. I'm gonna grab my weight and we're starting with our tabletop leg lift. So here we go, lift up and down, up and down. Again, as you take this first move, check in with your form, right? So hips should be stacked, pull your belly in, draw it up and away from the floor, knees in line, ankles in line, and your leg is lifting as one whole piece. Lift up and lower down. I like the second side because we know it's coming, right? There's no surprises. But this leg's already worked to stabilize you on the other side, and so it's already a bit fatigued. But that's all right. It'll be over before we know it. Okay, keep lifting. Let's lift 8, 7, 6, last 5, lift for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your leg to that sort of halfway range and then close that top heel. So it's just a little external rotating of the hip, glute fires, and just our top heel lowers to close, knee slightly opens. Yes. Woo, it's burning, that's all right. Okay, let's go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your leg there if you can, extend it out long, and we've got those leg lifts up and down. Slightly angle your toes down towards the floor. Try and sweep your leg as far forward as you can to take these leg lifts. Really challenge yourself here. Come on, you can do it. Woo. Nice work. All right, stay with me. My leg is absolutely burning too, but it's all good. All right, we've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sweep your leg back in line with your body. Okay, we're going for circles, so lift your leg up and over, and then back in line with your body, nice. So try and keep your hips stacked, your trunk really still, all about stability here. Nice work. Bring that leg forward. All right, just a few more to go. We've got one more move after these circles. All right. 2. Last circle, and then we change direction. All right, here we go. So this time sweep your leg forward and it goes up and over in line with your body. Circle it forward, try and keep your leg lifted if you can. Try and keep it nice and long. My glutes on fire. All right, stay with this. Strong inhale, strong exhale, clear your mind. Choose to stay in it. Last 4. This is 3. I can barely lift my leg. 2. And 1. We've got those leg lifts. So modified position, you stay here and take your leg lift. Otherwise, come up onto your forearm, lift into your side plank. Find that position first. Then leg lift, hip down, hip up. Whoop, leg lift, yes. Let's do this. A challenge for our last move inside lying. Finish so strong. You have been awesome today. Lower down, lift up, lower down, lift up. Nice work. 4, 3, nice. 2, 1. Step your foot out. Side plank. Hold it here. Lift your hips up high. Hold here. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Amazing. All right, well done, you guys. I'm gonna lay onto my back for a glute stretch. So lay onto your back if you'd like to join me. Just taking a figure 4 stretch. So one leg bends, foot comes over the other leg. Draw both knees slightly into your chest, maybe grip this leg at the shin or thigh. Flex the foot. Maybe press this knee just gently back. Awesome work. You can take a little rock side to side if that feels good for you. And let's change. So other leg folds over. Flex your foot. Thread your arms through. And just enjoy this stretch. Nice, roll yourself all the way up. We'll just take a couple more stretches here. So bring the soles of your feet together and let your knees fall open, find your sit bones. So this might be enough for you, or you might like to just gently press on your legs and let them open up a little more. You can hinge slightly forward, but try and keep a long spine. Awesome work. Cool, and release. Just find a comfortable seated position. You can kneel, sit, whatever feels best. We're going to take a side stretch. So roll your shoulders back and down. One hand comes down to the mat, the other arm reaches all the way up and then over, folding down. Really reach up and over to feel that stretch through your side body. Nice. Cup your arms over, we'll do the other side. Sit bones stay on the mat. Finding center, a little spine twist. So opposite hand to knee, twist it around, gaze over your shoulder. Twist. And coming through center, we'll find the other side. Hand to opposite knee, eye gaze over your shoulder. Exhale, twist a little more. And come back through the middle. You are done. Thank you so much for joining me. My name's Britt. I'll see you in a class soon.